Greetings, my fellow hominids, my funky annelids, my arthropods, anorans and testudines. Welcome to another episode of the Hitchhikers SMP. I have made another Roblox egg hunt, or at the very least, something similar to it. Last year, I made 36 different eggs, and they were amazing. But this year, I unfortunately did not have enough time to do 36 eggs or get into the detail that I did for those 36 eggs. But alas, my handsome friends, I have made 12 new eggs for us to find in this year's Hitchhikers Egg Hunt. And listen, not even I know where they're going to be. So I too will be going on the hunt today. The challenge with this egg hunt is actually the fact that we have to hunt down these eggs. We're not finding them at specific locations. We are literally hunting them this year. Oh ho ho, you thought you could fool me? No, not that kind of egg. So let's put on our gear and get rid of the fancy cane and let's go hunt some eggs. So the eggs literally can be anywhere in the overworld. They're not going to show up in the nether or the end. And while there are 12 new eggs to find, some of the old eggs are also going to be returning. Ha! Hello there. This is the dark blue egg. Now, if I come up to it, let's see, can I hit it? Got it once? Hey, no, come back here. Come back here. Hey, hey. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh my gosh, this thing is like really difficult to hit. Bloop. Nope, I missed that too. Bloop. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a harder hunt than I thought. Hey, what? I don't know if you're allowed to do that, buddy. All right, we caught ourselves the dark blue egg. Whoop whoop. So that's one down, 11 to go. The hunt is on. The great thing about this egg hunt is I can work from anywhere and the eggs will actually kind of spawn around me. So why don't we hop up here just for now and let's go ahead and clear off this collar, I think it is, from the hands of the deep. And you know, if we spot an egg, we spot an egg. And I think that's how we should go about this hunt. Now, while we hunt though, I have a project I want to get started on. In August of last year, Gabs built this floating island that I have deemed the giant meatball. It is a build challenge where we can only build one thing and then have to wait for somebody else to build something before we can build again. And so far, Gabs has built the island and the giant meatball on top of the island, and Armor Blue has added some sculpture work of two foxes playing. Welcome to the Hitchhikers Build Challenge. You have been challenged to add on to the pre-existing builds on this island. The rules are simple. 1. You are not allowed to break any blocks from the previous builds. You will only be adding on to what is already there. This includes the terrain. 2. Try to keep each turn to a 10 by 10 block area. 3. You may not build more than one area at a time. You must wait for another member to add on to the build before taking another turn. 4. Once you are done, please add your name and the date of your addition to the back of this book to keep track of turns. Build as much as you want and whatever you want while still following the rules. Examples: redstone, houses, custom trees, waterfalls, whatever you would like. Good luck. And then so far we have Gabs on August 4th, 2023 and Armor Blue on October 10th, 2023. And so you can tell that it's kind of been a while. It's been a minute. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is something that I've already kind of built on the Hitchhikers creative server, is that castle that I made on the creative server. And so that's going to use a lot of prismarine. We're going to have some dark prismarine bits, some red sand, and some acacia fence gates. And a few moments later, I am pretty happy with the result of this part of the build. I mean, it obviously doesn't transition very well, but I am pretty happy with how it turned out. And here we go, March 15th, 2024. I'm excited to see what everybody else comes up with. Now, I only had a few things on the agenda today. One was the egg hunt, the other one was the Gab's meatball build challenge, and then also this, the raid farm. I really want to make it automatic. So I broke the block where I normally stand to take swings at this armor stand to kill all the raiders. And essentially what I want to happen is that when the raid is finished, I want this block to come out and I fall into the water. Maybe there's like a whole water stream going down. And then when I get all the way down there, the raid starts back up again. I get sent right back up and I just keep swinging. And that's the goal. The problem is I'm really bad at Minecraft and I don't know if this is going to actually work. So what I want to do first, that's not necessary. In fact, it's really unnecessary because there's also another ender chest right here. What I really want to try out first is actually making sure that when I go down there, the raid actually does start back up. Guys, I actually forgot I had all this stuff over here from the arcade. We really should clean up this area, get back to this project at some point, because I really don't want to leave it undone again. So somebody remind me to come back to this at some point. Hey, there we go. We got ourselves a bannerman. Hello, buddy. You're going to be really helpful. Okay, so, I mean, right here it worked, so we'll see if that continues to work. Ow! Nope. Okay. Mistakes. Okay, here we go. All right, so here comes the raid. We'll just be clicking away. We're trying to get our emeralds. We're trying to get all the stuff that we need from our raid. Mostly what we're looking for is literally the emeralds, though. So I feel like that's going to be pretty straightforward. So we're going to have to make a item filter for the emeralds as well. I also do want to collect the totems as much as possible, but I don't know how easy that's going to be to collect. We'll have to do some work to figure that out. You know? Oh, wait! Whoops. Forgot that was on. So most of the items that I was farming are literally going to be thrown into lava right now because of how I did this. Whoops. Okay, but now that the raid is done, I'm gonna drop down here, right? And the raid starts back up. Perfect. So I literally just have to hop down, hop back up. Perfect. That's exactly what we're trying to do. Let's leave so that we don't start the raid back up, because I actually don't want to run it a second time. I mostly just wanted to test that this worked, right? So with that, let's go ahead and build up this pillar, essentially, of cobblestone, and we'll work on the redstone for it afterwards. Okay, the tower of cobblestone has been built. Let's go ahead and place down the water. How do we want to do this? Do we want it to be on the slab portion, or do we want it on this block down here? I'm actually not sure. I think we are going to do it on the... Ah! Perfect. I think it's because we knocked out the lever. All right, that's my bad, everybody. Okay, so the issue here is that because of this slab, if I put the water on this block, it's gonna pour over into the slab, and we don't want that. But I know if I make it a marker temporarily, I can break this. I can put a full block here and then make it not a marker anymore, right? And then I can still hit it and the water's not going to come through. I can put the lever back here Perfect. And then now if I put the water here, that shouldn't be an issue anymore. Perfect. We do have, however, have to put the slab back. And I think that'll be okay. And let's grab ourselves a little bit of kelp. And we'll head on down. All right, put down the gravel, put down the kelp. Let's go! For now, just so I don't get pulled up while I do this, I'm gonna put down the magma block first, okay? And then we'll go from there. So then the soul sand, perfect. And then bloop, and bloop. Look at us go. All right, got the piston set up. So essentially, when I get to the bottom, I want this piston to push this way so that the soul sand is right above me. And then when the raid is finished, I want the magma block pushed over here so it pulls me back down. Okie dokie, I have most of the system set. I say most of it. It's not ready yet, but I have most of it set up. I wanted to see something though, and this might end up killing me. Just a heads up, but I want to see it regardless. I need to see if there's a way for me to determine when the raid is over. So I want to see specifically this redstone right here, how long it lasts, right? So the longer this lasts, the better. Oh, there's a lot of mobs in there. Let's try knocking those out real quick. Okay, so I need a new way of doing this. So this doesn't work. Perfect. What if I pull out this top water? Nope, even that doesn't work. Ah! Okay, so it kind of doesn't work. Perfect. Okay, yeah, when I'm in the water stream, it doesn't work. Okay. That's a problem. The only thing I can think of is if I were to put a trap door on the top of the water stream, and so like when I get bounced up, it'll close behind me, but I don't know if that's gonna work. You see, I think it's gonna trap me underneath. I think I may have to come back to this with some new ideas later. I mean, there's a lot that is pretty sound for how the mechanics of this work, but ultimately it seems like there's so much complication in a couple different things, and I didn't realize that critical attacks would not work with Sweeping Edge, so that was new information to me, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna have to do some thinking on that, but maybe perhaps it's time for us to get back to doing some egg hunting. Like I said at the beginning, there are 12 eggs we need to find. I've only found one so far, and I've been on the server for a couple hours now. To be fair, most of the time I was on the server, I was over the middle of the ocean, which the eggs will not spawn there. But, you know, I've still been on the server for quite a bit. I've only seen one egg, technically two, but the other one despawned, and it was one I already had. You know what? Blue has been on for a while, and she's been AFK, so I think I actually might be able to score a couple eggs from around her area. Let's go ahead and take a look. Her area is looking absolutely amazing. Blue's Bayou Boardwalk. Let's go ahead and take a little walk down the boardwalk. Look at how nice this is. So many different wood. Oh, campfire. Oh, hole in the floor. Come on, Blue. Come on. Fix up your bayou, huh? This is actually really cute. And there was some frogs in there as well. The holes in the boardwalk are really throwing me off, Blue. And it has so many twists and turns. Just so you guys know, if you guys see an egg, you legally have to tell me. I've decided I'm going to scare Blue a little bit by putting in these random chats that CurtisDoesADig has shot, and then her pet name with Hitchhiker Madness, which is my bow. They're still alive. It's a prank. It's a prank, guys. They're still alive, I promise. It's just to troll her. You know, with her being AFK here, you would think there were gonna be plenty of eggs hanging around. Oh, I see you. You know, it's funny because the patterned one and this one are both technically rare eggs. So the fact that you literally jumped out of the way right as I shot. You were not scared prior to me shooting, but as soon as the arrow left my bow, you jumped. Wow. Wow, just amazing work, truly. So the patterned one and this one are supposed to be rare ones, but they're some of the first 3 that I've found. So it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Okay, 9 more to go. And then there's this guy, the Mystic Egg. We have that from last year, so we don't need him. Armor Blue's area is a little bit too complicated for me to go around looking for eggs while also avoiding the spoiler area, so we're gonna head back to my area. So you think you can hide from me? There we go. All right. I'm trolling Blue. The server reset and she got booted, and now she's back. So she missed those messages that I sent before. You know, I thought being in this empty space would allow me to find eggs easier. And it hasn't. It hasn't. I mean, I found 2 eggs, but one of them I've already had, and I found it twice here. Oh, hi there. Dude, finding these things in the grass just reminds me so much of Pokemon. But look at us. We got the red egg now. So there's the inverted egg and then there's this egg. So technically 2 red eggs, but one of them's like an inverted version. Ooh, a yellow one, and of course, another striped one. Maybe I didn't make them as rare as I thought I was going to make them. But let's go ahead and take care of it. There we go. Sometimes it's like just a 1-hit kill. Sometimes it takes 2 shots. I don't know, it's weird. But all right, we are halfway done with the egg hunt. I see you all the way over there. You thought you could hide from me by being really far away? Well, you were almost correct. I almost missed you. I almost thought you were like a pumpkin or a flower or something, but hello. No! Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this. Come on, come on. Oh my goodness, please. There we go. All right, 7 out of 12. Dude, I'm getting them left and right now. There's a gray one over here. That's perfect. It kind of looks silver in a way, like it's metallic. I think it's the highlight of the egg. So each of the eggs has like a little highlight on it, on each side. And so it makes it kind of look a little bit metallic. So we're at 8 out of 12. Oh my goodness. Okay, I kind of feel like it's a little bit cheaty, me using this kind of empty space to find them, but it really is working out. It really is working out. Oh my goodness, I literally turn around and there's another one. I literally just killed the purple one. Turn around, here's the brown one. Ooh, hello. So this is the regular lime. No, is this the green one or is this the lime one? They're very similar looking, if I'm gonna be honest. I think this one might just be green. All right, that's another one. We just need one more. I can't tell if this is the lime one or the green one. I just looked at the list of eggs and this one is the green one. So we still have lime to find. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm so done with these striped eggs. They're supposed to be rare. Could it be? Is it he? Is this the lime egg? I think it is. This is my last egg. Whoop whoop. All right, got all 12 of the new eggs, and we got a couple more that are hopping around. Oh, the panda one is so cute. But woohoo, we got all 12 eggs, and look how many of our quote rare egg end quote that we collected. We got 8 of the rare egg and only 1 of the lime eggs. That's really interesting to me. But that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, look at that egg in the background right next to my face. I'm zooming in so you guys can see it. The fright egg. Thank you guys so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Remember, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell to get notified when I upload a video. And if you're not following already, please consider following me on Twitter, Instagram, and supporting me on Patreon, all at CurtisDoesADig. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.